So this is going to be reading for Sagittarius, and let's get on with it. Now, I'm going to do the same thing I've recently been doing, where I intuitively pull stones that feel like they're going to be related to this reading. Right here we have a black obsidian wand. We know that obsidian can be fairly intense to work with. I won't describe that anymore. Feel free to look it up. This is rose quartz, right? So we can kind of temper and soften what's happening. And right away, as soon as I picked this up, I actually saw an image of someone holding a bouquet of flowers. They look like they're maybe they're daisies, or I don't actually know what a petunia is like, but I feel like it's maybe a petunia. And as I say that, the sun is it's been really dark all morning, and it just started shining through. Again, the candle, sometimes it goes and then it stopped. So it's flickering really quickly. So maybe if those flowers are significant to you, if that's your name, this is important. I'm also seeing a letter Z, like a big letter Z, and someone is climbing up a staircase on the side of their house. So do with whatever you want with that, right? Okay, so there's someone saying to get out of a pool, get out of the pool. And we have the King of Wands is the major energy. And hopefully this isn't too dark. It is fairly dark. Okay. There's so much coming in right now. Someone who works in a pineapple field or with pineapple, they're sitting on this lot. So maybe you own land and you're considering whether or not you should like culture the land or to cultivate the land. And if this is you, it's a very masculine energy. You're considering selling land, so even if this isn't related in the agricultural way, this is about someone who's considering selling the land that they have. And because there are so many people who I'm feeling, there's also a female, and she's wearing like white and red and has like a very dark hair. Let's see, why is this coming? What are you supposed to do? So one of you, or maybe many, you don't know if you should sell this land or not. So basically you have the Wheel of Fortune, so that's probably a positive card. That's probably a green light, but without me telling you what it is to do, like I can't tell you what to do. I will say that whatever you decide to do, it seems like you're having a hard time trusting your gut. And there's someone's sitting in this big red blanket, like on the couch, trying to decide what's happening. It looks like you might be talking to your family, like during the holiday, and they are going to help you figure out whether or not you should make this decision or not. The Wheel of Fortune is basically just confirming that this is a part of your journey. It's a big part for some of you. Right, and then I heard the word prospect as I pulled out the King of Pentacles. So you could even be like trying to mine or trying to, is that the right word? Okay, so imagine you own property like in the mountains or in an area where the land may have some sort of mineral. It seems like someone wants to excavate their land and see if they have any minerals on it. I don't know where this is. Let's get more about the King of Pentacles. So if in this specific reading he's holding something in his hands, oh no, I can't actually. So I saw that he was holding like this. I saw it wrong, but there's some significance to that. It looked like he was holding something that looks like it's bowed, almost like a very small canoe. Perhaps you have to like get into a canoe to get to this property. I'm seeing a country that looks like it's maybe like somewhere in South America, definitely. But yes, let's keep that there. And again, this fire is flickering a lot. Okay, so right now we have the Five of Cups. So what happened here has just shifted. What I'm reading now is a completely different feeling. But regardless, there has to be some relationship. So I'm supposed to pull this on top of this King of Pentacles. So let's see what that's related to. So you are going to be, okay, you might be grieving. So you're going to get something from this king. So you're going to get something from someone in your life. And it's related to someone who is in this card, this grief, or this loss of someone who you loved. So maybe you're going to have to go, like, it feels like a grandfather. I'm seeing someone's going to see a grandfather who has passed, and maybe you haven't been able to communicate with them, or maybe you're getting word about having to go on this trip. I don't know. And there's a lot of resentment within the family. There's been a lot of friction in this family, and it looks like your parents and your mother, I'm hearing your mother specifically, really cast like a cloud over this grandfather figure, and because of that, you're in this hanged man position. You don't know if you should go see him. It looks like he might be ready to pass, but there's something in you that tells you need to go. So I'm supposed to tell you, I guess, to go. And there's something you wanted to bring, and you want to bring him something, or there's some sort of protection that you have to take with you. So whatever that feeling is, that thing that you have to bring with you, make sure you take that when you're going, because it's gonna create ease in this entire family dynamic. And for some reason, even if this is not about that specific storyline, you could be going to see someone, and it looks like you're becoming some sort of mediator in this family dynamic. And it's not coincidental that it's the holidays, right? So that totally makes sense that I'm like picking up this energy really strongly. But realize that you could be seen as the King of Wands, so you are in a confident place. You're capable of doing this. And you also have the Wheel of Fortune, so it's in your best interest to do this. So even if the beginning of the reading was not applicable, whatever's happening with you right now, you're still showing up as this. This was the first card laid. And when I pull them in this sequence, this style of reading, I just pull very intuitively, and then I read it directionally. So right now, this is facing in the southeast, and maybe that is the direction you're going, or I would have to learn a little bit more about directions. If anyone knows about the significance of that, you could totally comment it below. And then here, like, there was just a dog that kind of popped up. There's someone a dog is coming in. You're about to get a very small dog, and it will end up being a very big dog. It looks like I don't know the right breed. I want to say a Malamute. Is that right? I don't know. Or like a Saint Bernard, like very big, but it's a puppy. And there's this big purple ring somewhere. Maybe that big purple ring is this. Okay, this is getting so specific. Maybe whoever just came through is like your favorite color is purple, or you're wearing purple. Maybe if you're listening to this reading, you're wearing purple. You need to really, recognize that there's a reason for this. Someone is considering marriage. It could be you. Someone is considering even a partnership. And I did see a big wreath, a big circle of purple flowers, purple roses to be specific. So congratulations, good color scheme. And let's see what else. A lot has been going on. What are Sagittarius' strengths right now? So your strength is in balance. you're showing others how it is that you are capable of managing multiple projects, or multiple responsibilities. And there's a dance that's happening, so it's very light. Which is also surprising because you're able to bring in some sort of bounty through that. So there's this audience that you have, and the people that are looking at you are seeing you balance all of these things, and they feel like the potential is so rich. Like it's this feeling of admiration, it's this feeling of almost mentorship, and this, King of Wands has that very confident, like kind of that artist, that it's that admiration that you have for someone who has this so much creativity, and you just admire who they are, because they have such an individual way about them. They have such a way about them, right? And what is the one thing that you really need help clarifying right now? Hold on one second. I heard you need help clarifying your pentagram. What the hell does that mean? I don't know. You might know. You need help clarifying where it is that you're going, and hold on, I'm gonna wait till that background noise is kind of past a little bit, and I'm gonna take another drink. It's like you're rushing in. Actually, I'm seeing someone who's going, it's almost like you're going on a hike into the woods, or you're going towards some landscape, like towards some, you see this little brush of trees, but I'm seeing a forest. So it's like you're trying. Okay, so remember, this card is what you needed help with, or you need direction. And so it's like you're going into this forest and you don't know which way to go. So you have this sword with you, and the message is that you have to create the path. In this case, you're able to tonify, is what I'm hearing. You're able to tonify. You're able to create your own path with this sword. And it's probably through communication, like professionally, if this is what you're thinking, if this is related to you professionally, if this is related to you in a relationship sense, you have to, one, not be afraid, because someone's afraid to go through this. Like, you're seeing, it's almost like you're about to go on a hike, but you're just like afraid to go. You don't want to be lost, right? But it's like you have to trust yourself. And look, if you see this does this person on this horse look like they don't have faith? Like, the only reason you have this fear is because you haven't been in you've been fairly weighed down recently, but you're gonna reconnect to that like confidence that you see that you had in the past, that you yearn for. It's like, you know, when you look at certain times in your life and you think, oh, that was like the best age, that was the best year, that's what I'm trying to get back to. That I wish I was there again. Conquering this is going to help you get there. So go for that, whatever that thing is, whatever that forest is you're looking at. Just make the move. That's it. And something about an orange, or the color orange. And I'm seeing a bowl of oranges. Okay, so that's an interesting way to end the reading. All right, y'all. See ya.